what's up, people? This is Dan from Guitar from the Heart, and today I'm going to continue with what I've been talking about for the last couple of videos, which is harmonics. I did a video on natural harmonics and then a video on pinch harmonics, where I showed in pretty decent detail exactly how to execute these two techniques. And if you're interested in it, you should definitely go check out those videos. Today I'm going to do something a little bit more fun. I'm going to use pinch harmonics in conjunction with other techniques that we would normally use while we're playing the guitar to get, well, to milk the best we can out of these pinch harmonic techniques. So let's do it. But first, a little playing demonstration wise, shall we? Anyway, so I don't really have a plan. Like, that was just on the spot, and that's kind of like how I want to do this video anyway, kind of more on the spot style to make it a little bit more fun. And whatever I just did, that's what I'm going to be showing you. And pretty much there are three techniques that I just did and that I'm going to show today. The first one being vibrato after doing a pinch harmonic. The second one is very closely related, which is using pinch harmonics in conjunction with bends, and then I'm gonna do slides with pinch harmonics, which are less commonly seen. Now, in real life, in a playing situation, oftentimes guitar players will, how can I say, pinch harmonics are not used that often, right? And especially less and less nowadays. It was used more in like the old times, you know, when I was in my diapers. But anyway, people use these techniques sometimes, but sparingly. But what you'll see most times is something like, you know, maybe like a pentatonic solo. They just throw one pinch harmonic in there. Yeah, you might see a pinch harmonic, but what I want to get into some of the fun stuff that you can actually do with harmonics, and so you can choose however you want to be creative with them, right? So let's do the first technique. And again, if you need help on actually being able to execute these pinch harmonics, check out the video. I think the thing is here somewhere. Check out that video on pinch harmonics. I showed a lot of detail as to how to actually execute this thing so that you can get comfortable with it before trying to do these techniques. But let's jump into this one. Why shall we? Vibrato after a pinch harmonic. After I take this phone call. Can I call you back in like 30 minutes? I'm making a video right now. Alright, we are now back from the phone call. And what I'm gonna do, let's see, I'm just choosing arbitrarily here. Let's just use the pentatonic scale, the regular box pentatonic scale, say starting on fret number 5, so we could say A minor pentatonic. And I'll just be working with these notes for simplicity. And let's say here we're going to use like a little run from 5 to 7 and 5 to 7 on the 4th and 3rd string. So 5 on the 4th string to 7, and then 5 on the 3rd string to 7, like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to slide up. Right? On the 3rd string, I'm going to slide up from 5 to 7. And then when we get to 7, we're going to try to find a pinch harmonic. So how we can try to find that pinch harmonic, how I showed in the last video, while we're holding down this note, we can just we can use this technique, right? With the fingery thingy. We can use it and try to find harmonics along the string while still holding this note. There goes one. So it's over here somewhere. Let's try to find a pinch of it. we're successfully getting that pinch harmonic. So let's try to do that little run, slide into 7, and then hit a pinch harmonic. Let's try. That was for, I got it, but it was kind of weak. Let's try to get it better. And that's what I want to show. So listen, if you already know how to do vibrato and you could do this. I keep forgetting how I'm playing it myself, but if you could do this already and do vibrato at the end, here's the good news. If you already know how to do vibrato and you already know how to do a pinch harmonic, pinch harmonics work while they're squealing out and going, arr! If you vibrate that note that you're holding down, you're gonna vibrate the pinch harmonic. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty cool. So that's a kind of move that you can practice. Try to find another pinch harmonic there for 7. That's like a 2 octaves or 3 octaves above the note. So that might sound a little sweeter. So let's practice without the vibrato, just getting it. Sometimes, by accident, you could get that really juicy sounding note that's kind of like, it's like half of the note of itself that you're playing and half of the harmonic comes out. So you didn't really fully hit the harmonic. You hear the note and you hear the harmonic at the same time. It's like a mixture. Sometimes I actually like that more than the full-blown harmonic. We got it clean there, right? You can practice like that. Then once you're getting it, try to add vibrato. All right, now let's do the same 5/7, 5/7, but we're gonna bend this note up to from 7 to 9. Let's test our pitch. That's the tone we want to bend up to. So now we're gonna, when we get to this note, instead of hitting it and bending up, we're gonna hit the pinch harmonic and bend up, and the pinch harmonic will also bend up too. It helps if you grin and stick out your teeth when you're hitting it too. No, it really does. I'm not playing. Alright, get into the spirit of things. Another cool trick that I like, since we're learning that once you hit a note and you hit the pinch harmonic on it, if you bend or you vibrate, whenever you do it, change that pitch, the pinch harmonic is going to continue to change in variation with however much you're bending or vibrating. That means we could do it with downward bends too. So say we're at the top of the bend, you could use it there. So, right? So let's practice going up and doing it. Let's run up, do a pinch harmonic, bend up, and then why not? Let's hit like 3 or 4 pinch harmonics at the top, and then hit a pinch harmonic and come down. Let's tie it all together. And the beauty in this kind of scenario is if you don't get the pinch harmonic the first time, it still sounds cool. You can mix it up between regular notes and pinch harmonics. So let's try to get it clean every time now. I don't know if I can, but let's try. Just so you know, I'm sliding up to that starting note because it sounds cooler. And I ended with a vibrato there. So those are the two techniques. Let's do the last technique, which is a slide. And since we're on this same note, why don't we just do it the same way where we run up and then we're gonna hit this harmonic. You can slide up to the same note. Pinch harmonics work on slides. Don't ask me why. I probably figured it out at some point, but I don't remember right now. Who cares? What matters is that it works and it sounds cool. You hit it, and then you can slide while you're holding down a note. You hit the pinch harmonic, and while the pinch harmonic is ringing out, you can actually slide to other notes, and the pinch harmonic pitch will change by however much you slid. So like so. Get it? It kind of gets mixed with the regular note too, but if you do it faster, it'll retain more of the harmonic quality. And that's another cool thing that you could do to get cool sounds. You could do it sliding up, you could do it sliding down. The thing with the slide is because you're sliding to another note, and remember like with harmonics, it's all about like the string length, right? That determines where the harmonics are and what what you get from the harmonic. So I think when you're sliding, you're changing. I know you're changing the string length when you slide, but I'm not quite sure why it still keeps the harmonic going. But I noticed that you lose some of that harmonic as you slide, and it starts to change into a mixture of harmonic and note. So a trick is the faster you slide, the more it's going to retain that harmonic quality. If you hold the note that you first hit the harmonic on, the pinch harmonic, and then you take too long to slide, you're going to lose too much of the harmonic quality, and it's going to turn into less of a harmonic. Like if I hit it, bring it out. Yeah, I lost the harmonic. But if I do it fast, now we hear more of the harmonic quality in the finalized note. So that's another thing you could do. All right. One last note I want to quickly make, because I think I failed to mention it in my other video, is the fact that if you find a pinch harmonic, if you move this hand over like a fret, say, and you keep picking in the same spot, it's making a liar out of me. But what I'm trying to say is, as this hand moves left or right, so do the harmonics in fairly close to the same amount of proportion. So like say here, if I wanted to hit a harmonic on the next note, I could just move over ever so slightly and I should get it. Move this one over fret, move it ever so slightly over. There's the harmonic. So like you could go between different notes to find the first harmonic. Then you know like when, okay, this is 2 frets away, so this is gonna be, I don't know, half a quarter inch away should be where the other harmonic is, and it's another thing you can experiment with. Alright, so that's another drill you could do to help yourself. Man, I'm getting sweaty. It's hot in here. Alright guys, so that's the fun stuff that I wanted to add in. So you can start to like really get into the nitty gritty of really playing with these things in your actual playing. It doesn't just work, of course, with the pentatonics. It works with any scale, whatever you're playing. You could do it on any existing solo you want. You can mess around with it and add pinch harmonics and see how you like it. And with that being said, play the guitar from the heart and have fun with that. I'm about to. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video where I'm going to do another harmonic trick. Take it easy. One thing I forgot to mention, whether you're on high strings, low strings, whatever, it doesn't matter. When you do it on the low strings, it gives you a cool effect as well. Like a lot of hard rock songs use this kind of method within their riffs, you know. Whatever, just figure throw that in there.